What is up? We're back for another Pokemon TCG art tier list. Today we're doing Ninetales. Just like Vulpix, we've got a Alolan form in here as well. So there are quite a few cards, but we're going to try and blaze through them. Blaine's Ninetales. I like this art. It's unique, but the Ninetales is very skinny. It's very early, obviously. I'm going to give it a B. Hold on. Where'd you go? Next card is Brock's Ninetales. This one's not nearly as good. I don't like it as much. That's going to get a C. This art style is just not for me. I'm not going to lie. And the tips of the tails being all orange, it's very nine-tailed fox. But it's a C for me. I don't really like it. This artwork's super unique. I do appreciate that, but also just the composition of the card's not my favorite, so I'm going to give it a C. This is crazy. The dimensions of the Ninetales look wild on this one. The artwork is very clean, but I can't give it an S because something's going on here. Its neck is so long. Is that I don't know. Something isn't right for me. And this one's really good. We'll give that an S. That card looks really good. He's actively fighting. There's a Firestone for some reason. This one's good. I'll give this a B. It's kind of, the background's really nice, but the Ninetales is very cartoony. Again, I'm going to put this down with the other one in C. Don't really like that. This one's very flat. Alolan Ninetales. It just feels kind of flat. I'm going to give this a C. Man, Vulpix was doing much better. The full art Alolan Ninetales GX. This one can get an A. I actually do really like this. This looks really good. This one's really pretty. A little bit return the slab on the hair things, but I'll give this one an A as well. I like the look of this card. It's very pretty to look at. Rainbow form, not so much. We'll give it a B. And then shiny form, I think that is also going to get an A. I like that one. The artwork on this is gorgeous. Great environment. It looks like it should be there. That's going to get an S for me. This one I'm not as big as a fan of. We're going to give that a C. So far, no Ds. This is also a C. Heavy outline. The composition's just kind of strange. Looks better in rainbow though, so we'll give that a B. I really like this hand-drawn colored pencil. A little static, but we'll give that an A. This front paw is throwing me off a little bit. It's a really good Alolan Ninetales. I'm going to give that an A. I really do like the way that looks. But something about it is just not screaming S tier to me. I think this one will get a B. It's nice, but a little cloudy. I don't know. The background's not too much to look at. This is an S tier. This is gorgeous. Great sun flare. The artwork's really pretty. I really like this one. And this is up there too. We'll give this an A, but it's not quite there. I do like the contrast against the background. This is a B. It's a full art. It's good art, but it's just kind of whatever. C right here. This one's just super bland, excuse me. Love this one. I think that gets an A actually. Because that one had to get an A because this one's getting an S. That's really pretty. I love the autumn background. It's really nice. And the sunflare is also done really well. This one's pretty, but it's a little bit, I don't know. The style just isn't exactly what I'm looking for. I think it deserves an A at least, though. It is very clean. The lighting is great. The background's good. Um, Man, this is busy, and I do not like this one at all. I'm actually going to give this the first D. Um, just odd choices all around. The paw and the neck fur hanging over and stuff. I guess that trying to make it translate better, but it's just feeling jumbled and cramped. This one's simple. Um, we'll give it a C. I don't really like it. It's very flat and bland. These gold cards are whatever to me. I just don't really like them. I know that the appeal is the rarity and whatever, but they just don't do it for me. Light Ninetales, first edition. So this one, I kind of like the simplicity of it, um, but it's still not really doing it for me. Just form wise. The Ninetales looks very planted on the background, so I'm gonna have to give this a C. Um, this is the newest one. It's kind of flat. I like it. I'll give it a C or a B. Sorry, I'll give it a B, but it's not my favorite. E-reader Ninetales. It's just kind of whatever. I like that they're playing, but I just don't like the art on this card very much. It's very like um, those famous '90s binders. Um, Lisa Frank, yeah, I don't know. Classic Ninetales, pretty flat. We'll give it a C. Ninetales Delta. I think this is a B. It's a little bit busy in the background, but I do kind of like it. The red's a little heavy there as well. This card's just whatever. We'll give it a B. It's decent artwork, but there's no real, I don't know, action. Um, this Ninetales EX is kind of cool, I guess. I'll give it a C. I don't know. The Mewtwo behind it doesn't really, it didn't read at first. Is that Mewtwo or is that Mew? I don't know. Um, it's whatever. I don't like it that much. This is cute. A cute e-reader card. We'll give that an A. Um, I just think that this is a really good rendition of the Ninetales. A D. Don't like this one much at all. Very flat. Looks like it was made by cut paper. And this one's very square in weird places. The tail doesn't feel very alive. Um, so I'm actually going to give this one a D. I don't really like that one. I like the composition of this one. I think it could have been executed better, but we're going to give it a B. Not to say that I would have done it better, but just my opinion. This one's good, but it doesn't really. I don't know. It's a C. It's kind of like a comic book sketch before you make the whole official one. Immediate D. I hate the Pokemon Rumble cards. They're hideous. This is beautiful. Beautiful work. That's an S. I love this. The background, he's like facing the sun. You got great lighting. Really like this one. And this one's absolutely a gem as well. Full art, great background. And then, the Ninetales is supposed to be kind of rare to see them. So I like that it's in this like secluded little wooden area. Ninetales EX. This is a pretty good looking EX card. I'll give that an A. I think this is good management of the space. And the little flares are done pretty well. This is just this is a C. It's kind of whatever. We're almost done. This art's good, but not standout. I'll give that a B. And then this one, I actually really like this, like manga style. So I'm gonna give that one an A. I don't think it's an S tier, but so yeah, that's it. There's the tier list. Appreciate you watching. If you like these videos, these last two were pretty long. Some of them are under 4 minutes, under 3 minutes. There'll be a playlist right there, so you can go watch the rest of them. And I'd really appreciate it if you look over that way and see the sub button and push that. But thanks for watching. And next episode, we will be doing number 39, which is Jigglypuff. Longtime fan favorite. So make sure to check that out. Bye.